Hey guys, what's up everybody, this is Yedhukrizz here. So on this video I will show you how to do a lock-on stabilization effect on your videos using Davinci Resolve. You can do this on your free version of your Davinci Resolve or on the studio version, of course. And yeah, you will see a video just like this. Okay, you can make a video just like this using a normal phone. You don't need an iPhone for this. I showed this with my Poco F1, so you can do it with any phone you have. There are some things that you need to care for before doing this effect while you're shooting, right? We will talk about that on the later part of the video. So let's get into the effect. Okay, so I shot a video just like this on my phone. Okay, so I want to make it a lock-on stabilized effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the edit tab and drag this footage into it. And I'm going to get that specific point of the video that I just want. So we want to trim the video first, right? Because we want to see the point we lock on throughout the frame. Okay, that point should not go out of the frame. Okay, so that's the main important thing you want to focus on. Okay, so I'm going to lock on to that blue arrow in front of the R15. Yeah, this arrow. Okay, so I want to get into that frame in which it is barely visible. Okay, so that's where I can start the video. So I'm going to just click on the video and hit Ctrl+B in order to trim it and just hit delete. Okay, so that video is deleted and our clip get to the first part of the timeline. Then I'm going to go to the last part where I just want to end this right there. Okay, I just want to end this video right there. Just hit Ctrl+B and select the other clip and just hit delete. And also I don't want this audio file right here, so I'm just gonna click on the clip, right click, and I'm just gonna uncheck the link clip right there. So then you can just select the audio file separately, hit backspace, yeah, backspace in order to delete that separately. Okay, so this is the clip we want to stabilize, lock on stabilize. So if you see the clip, yeah, there is a lot of movement here and it is not that stabilized. So what we can do is we can just hit on that clip and just right click and go to a new fusion clip. So it is creating a new fusion clip, a separate timeline, but a new fusion clip we can use on the fusion page because we are doing this on the fusion page. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So hit the playhead over the clip and go to this magic wand. Yeah, that's a fusion page right here. So don't be afraid. Yeah, it's a very simple node system. This media in one, that is a video here, just go to the media out. Okay, that's a very simple system that you're seeing. Then what you want to do is you want to track this blue arrow right here. So what you need is a planar tracker. So just click on the media in one and hit shift plus space. So there will be a search box, select tool search box came up. Then just type planar tracker. So if you type that, you can see that there is an option called a planar tracker right there. Just add it. Okay, so if you add that, you could see that under the tool section there will be the controls of the planar tracker. What you want to do is you can just hit on the control and roll the scroll wheel of your mouse in order to zoom into the image. Then there will be a cross on the frame, so you can just draw around that blue arrow right there. So you can just choose whatever the point you want to keep on the lock on. So I'm just going to select that blue arrow because it is dead center of that bike. Okay, so I'm just gonna select that and I want to change some of the settings here. So I'm going to just control and scroll out in order to get the full frame of the video. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to first set the reference frame to set. So the reference frame will be the frame that we are currently in. So that's the only way we are gonna start the planar track, otherwise it will give us an error. The motion type, it should be translation. That's very important. Okay, so under the motion type you should put the translation, and also we have to set the reference time into the current frame that we are on right now. Just select set. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Then what you want to do is you can just individually track single frame like this, or you can just track the full frame. So for more accurate result, you can just individually track single frames, so that you will get absolute great results. Otherwise you will get a slightly jittery tracking, but with the added benefit of time, you could save a lot of time because it is doing that automatically for you, right? So after this stop button, there is another arrow, set of these two arrows towards that side. Yeah, we have draw that symbol on the middle of the frame, right? Middle of the clip. So we also have to track the frames past that, right? So just click on this. So it will redo that and also track new points to the first part of the clip. So after that it reaches the 0. You can see that there is this white lines over the frames of over every frame, right? So that's great. So then under the controls of the planner tracker, we want to hit the operation mode into steady. Okay, so if we play that, you can see that the blue arrow of the bike stays in the middle of the frame, right? Just like this. Yeah. So what other thing you can see that there is a checkered box around the corners of the image, right? That is the transparent section in which there is no video frame there. So we want to crop the video in order to not to feel like the video is missing on that part, right? So what we want to do is we just hit on the planner tracker right here, go to shift space and get a transform node. And transform node, just add it. And what we want to do is we want to find the frame where this checkered box is very big, and then increase the size of it so that this checkered box is not visible anymore. So if we increase the size, yeah, that's not visible, and just scroll down, you can see checkered box right here still. So just increase the size and just check every part of the frame and just fill it with it. So what the program is doing is it is cropping in the image. It is acting like an EAS thing, but focusing on that point, that blue arrow, and making it on the middle of the frame. That's how we get the lock-on effect. So if we go into the edit tab right now, if we hit play, we can see that the blue arrow stays in and the footage is a lot more stable. If you look at that, yeah, it is a lot more stable. So in order to convey this effect of more drastically, I'm going to give you a bonus content. That is, I'm going to just speed ramp this clip so that this lock-on effect just melt into the video. For that, what you want to do is just hit on the clip and just hit Ctrl+R, so we will get a speed change option around the clip. Then what you want to do is just right click on the clip and just hit on retime controls. It's not retime controls, it's retime curves. Okay, so do that and increase the magnification of the timeline so that we can see the options clearly. Then just place your cursor where you want to hit a speed point. Just click on this down arrow on the 100% and just add a speed point, and hit on another point where you want to just increase the speed right now. Right, so just hit on the down arrow here and just add another speed point. Then what you want to do is, you could see that when I get my cursor on the edge of the clip, I can see two types of cursors. Over here there is this extend clip cursor, and when we go up there is a normal arrow cursor, right? So we want this cursor to change the speed of the clip. So hit this cursor and just, oh god. So what happens is there is this speed time control cross right there, so right there, right? So I accidentally hit that, so it just goes off. Yeah, it's pretty annoying, but I'm just gonna reselect this. Yeah, we have to deselect and reselect it in order to do that again. Just hit Control R, so we get that again. So just do this so that it is more fast. Also do the same on this part of the clip. So if you look at it, it will be like this, right? So if you don't like how much amount of time that is on the slow part of the speed ramp, you can just reduce it by hitting on this the underside of this point. You can just drag it so that you can reduce the slow part of the speed ramp. So just like this, I could reduce that. So if I play it, it will be like this. And if I want to make it more fast at the end of the clip, I can just do this, decrease the length of the clip using that cursor. Okay, you cannot do speed change using this type of the cursor. You want to see that simple in order to change the speed of the clip. Okay, so when you look at it, yeah, it would be like that. In order to add a little bit more professional touch, like salt, by adding salt, we can also control the easiness of the speed ramp. So you can just find this keyframe just by scrolling up and down on the retime control. So just scroll down so that you could find this keyframe. Just hit on that keyframe and just hit on this symbol so that we could ease in the effect. Okay, so also just scroll up in order to find the second keyframe and just hit the ease in over here. So you could just see a professional ease in speed ramp. So that's how you do the lock on effect on any video. You could just use it on any video, and these are the criteria that you want to shoot. You can shoot it on any camera you want. It is best if it is shot in 60 fps. You don't need to stabilize anything. You can just do the stabilizing part on this lock on effect. And also you need to put the grid system on your camera and make sure that the point that you want to lock on is on the center of your frame. Yeah, on the almost center of your frame. Yeah, you are a human, you can make side deviations, but best to keep it on the center. Okay, so that's it. In order to get that best effect, you want to obey that when you are shooting that footage, and later do what I did here on the Davinci Resolve, and you will get your video. Yes, also after that, everything you done, you can also add a motion blur into it in order to make that effect slightly more appealing. Yeah, that's it. That's how you create lock on effect on Davinci Resolve. And this is Yedhukrizz here. See you guys on next video. But please make sure that you subscribe on this channel. There will be a lot more videos coming like this right up. Yeah, that's it. See you guys on next video. Bye bye.